All right, I am really excited to bring you guys our next act. I'm excited to introduce you to our cowboy comic. Give it up for Freddie Walls.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How the heck are you? Hey, you know, this technology today is really scary. You know, people don't have face-to-face social networking anymore like we used to. You know, back in the day we had, our social networking was party lines and rotary phones, going to town on Saturday nights, and the weekly newspaper. Well, nowadays you got cell phones, iPods, and blow-up dolls. But I gotta tell you, you know, you travel a lot, and you meet a lot of interesting people, don't we? And some of them you don't even think can carry on a complete conversation or say a complete sentence. You know, sometimes some kind of folks are symbolized by the palm tree or their family tree. It has no branches, no limbs, and a lot of nuts at the top. But I gotta tell you, this one time, me and Jimbo, my buddy, we was hauling a whole load. We were hauling a whole load of cattle from Baker, Montana to South St. Paul. And the truck broke down. And we was real close to nowhere, South Dakota. And it was raining like a cow peeing on a flat rock. So Jimbo and I said, you know, we got to get this truck fixed. Well, okay, we get out and we decide to walk for a while in the pouring rain. And we get up to the first place we come to. The lights was on and the smoke was coming out of the chimney. And Hank Williams' music was playing in the background. And so we get up there and I'm knocking on the door and the music was real loud and nobody's answering the door. Jimbo's peeking in the window. Jimbo said, Freddie, look at this. And I looked real hard and I said, oh my God. And I looked at Jimbo and Jimbo looked at me. And like two choir boys, he said, run. So off we ran. Back into the rain, down the road a bit, get to the next ranch house. And we get up there and we're all tired out, wet, and out of breath. And Jimbo says, please don't say anything to anybody about this. I said, trust me, Jimbo, I ain't never going to talk about that. So I knock on the door and this old cowboy comes to the door and he's about that tall. And says, can I help you boys? I said, yes, sir. Said, our truck broke down, it's raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock, and we need some help. He said, well, come on in, use the phone over there. You can call the operator and get hooked up with Wilbur's Towing. So we go on in, I get on the phone, and I dial 0, because it's a rotary phone. I dial 0, operator comes on. Operator, this is Lily, can I help you? I said, yes, ma'am. I said, it's raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock. The truck broke down. We got to be in St. Paul first thing in the morning. And she goes, well, one moment, please, and I'll connect you. One ringy dingy, two ringy dingies, and voila, I'm connected with Wilbur's Towing. So after exchanging pleasantries with Wilbur about the rain, his lack of sleep and sex life, he tells me he's going to be over there just momentarily. I said, okay, and hung up the phone. I said, Jimbo, Wilbur's going to meet us down at the truck. We got to get going. He says, okay. He says, but, and he whispers to me, You know, you should really tell him because they are neighbors. I said, okay. Hey, sir, I really appreciate your help and your hospitality and stuff and letting us use the phone. And I said, but I gotta warn you. He said, warn me about what? And I said, well, you know, you got a couple musical preverts living down the road down there. He goes, musical preverts, what in tarnation you talking about? And I said, well, we was up there, we went there first and knocked on the door, nobody answers. So we looked in the window and there they were. I seen them myself with my own eyes. He goes, what'd you see? And I said, two naked old people running around the living room. You know, and the old lady was making an ugly face at the old man, playing her bongos real fast. And the old man was making an ugly face at the old lady, holding an umbrella over his head, playing the silent flute real slow. He said, he let out a laugh. Boys, I gotta tell you something. Them ain't musical preverts. I said, no, what is it? He goes, that's the Johansons. The Johansons? He said, yeah, that's Mildred. She was telling him to get outside and milk the cows, and Fritz was saying, screw you, it's raining outside. He said, you should see him in the summertime. Thank you, I'm Freddie Wolf.
One more time for our cowboy comic, Freddie! Now, my favorite thing about Freddie is that if you talk to him after the show, that's just who he is. That's not a character. He was like, can I wear my cowboy hat? And I was like, yeah, as long as it's actually your hat. That's his hat. He's not even wearing a costume. I love Fred. Okay.